Megan, are your headphones working in there?
Loud and clear. Perfect. Both
of them.
ears.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Ooh, yeah.
We're live on the Tracy's Collision Cam if you want to watch the show. We're working on getting this on TikTok. Be listening for whether or not that happens. I don't know. We're trying. Probably not this morning, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Why am I still single with Michael Tisch Jewelers? That's what we're doing today. And we're going to get into that coming up here shortly. We're going to have two people on. They're single. The guy's name is Michael. He's our feature. We didn't have a ton of time to promote him because we had it was a rough week for Megan with bookings. We had a couple of cancellations early in the week.
Yeah. He's my third feature this week.
Well, nice work getting something going there.
Thanks.
But have we heard from him this morning? I know you've been having nightmares about the show, which is never good.
I've heard from both of them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes,
all
they're
right.
both ready to go.
Okay. And he's from New York. How long has he been in Nebraska?
Since 2006.
That is a lot longer than 6 years.
I think maybe you heard 6.
What? That's 7 years?
That's 7 years.
Oh.
2006.
Add 4 is 20. And then add 3 more.
Add 4 is
10.
20. Add 4 is 10.
Wait a minute. 2006?
Yes.
I got 16 in my head. I was thinking 16 in my head.
I was like, oh
He's
my
been
God.
here since
I thought I
2006.
was losing my mind.
Why am I still calling him a New Yorker?
I said that to you this morning, and then you were like, he's been here
17 years? He's been here 17 years, and he's how old?
24.
So he was 7 when he moved here. He's a Nebraskan. He can no longer claim New York. He's trying to claim New York on us, ain't he?
You claim Native American.
I am Native American.
Let the guy have it.
You can't deny his roots, though. You can tell from his picture.
I know. I need to tell from his accent. I was hoping we'd get a New Yorker accent.
You're not going to get it.
Listen, if his parents moved with him and they still had the accent and he grew up around the accent, he probably has the accent.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I don't think so. Because here, listen, I love this place and everything, but conformity is the name of the game. So if this kid comes here with a New Yorker accent, he has got to conform to the other Nebraskan accents.
I think you naturally
Because kids aren't nice, huh?
That's in general, kids aren't nice. But
I know that, but there's a conformity issue around here.
I think it's just because everybody else, talks the same. I don't know.
That's just one layer of it, yeah. That's why.
Oh, but wouldn't you feel out of place if I had a New Yorker accent at 7? First of all, he was 7 years old. So what? You think of like a little 7-year-old mafia boy? Like,
what would he say? What's a New Yorker sound like?
Hey, I don't know. That's the only thing I know. I'm walking here.
Yeah, there you go.
There it
That's perfect.
Well, we're excited to meet him. His name is Michael. He may go by Mike. I don't know. We'll find out when we bring him on the show. And the girl that we have for him, you feel like is a pretty good match too, Megan.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I got the, you said tingles.
Yeah, you get the tingles. Yeah.
That's good.
I did.
Well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll bring Michael on the show just to meet him and get him ready. And then not shortly after that, we'll be doing Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers? That is on the way.
Gary and Johanna.
First thing in the morning.
They make going to work that much better. Froggy 98.
Good morning.
Morning, yo.
Good morning. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Thanks, Doug.
You could do it. Is it Rocky, like a New York type accent?
Yeah, he's East Coast, Philadelphia. Yeah.
I don't know. Is that the same?
Hey, you LA. That's not the same.
Kind of.
No.
That was deep.
I can
Morning,
get down there
guys.
a
False
little bit.
advertising. What does
For
that
what?
mean?
Morning, guys. False advertising.
I don't get it.
False advertising the New York stuff.
Oh.
That makes sense. Sure does.
I still think back to the roots. Oh, we got him. Make sure sound works. Moment of truth.
Ooh, oh, there he is. Oh, he got like a nice little candle.
Oh, yeah.
Some ambiance.
Oh.
I'm trying to check out what he got going on a bit.
You're muted.
Yeah. Yeah.
love we never had bedroom shot before.
I like it.
Yeah.
You never have.
Good morning. How we doing?
Yo, what's up?
Yo!
I was 8 when I
No.
moved here from New York, by the way.
What?
Oh, you were 8 when you.
Yeah, I was 8 years old, so 1 year difference. But I don't have the accent like my father does. He's a hardcore New York accent. He's from Queens.
No way.
Nice.
Here,
That's
save
legit.
all of this, Mike. Is it
Okay,
Mike
yeah,
or
yeah.
Michael?
Mike or Michael.
What do you
it really
want? You
doesn't
tell me.
matter to me. You can call me Mike.
Okay, we'll go by Mike. We're going to put you into the waiting room. We'll bring you on in a sec, okay,
You
buddy?
look great.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Okay.
I like this guy.
I
I'm
do
a big
too.
fan. I'm a big fan.
He's
I
been.
knew it.
You know what's so funny too is how I found him. He
How?
was trying to meet the Bachelorette that I posted,
He
Oh,
was. You
yes.
caught
interesting.
him.
and I snagged in and I
She
grabbed
got
him.
him.
How'd you catch him? How'd
So,
you even see that
I
interaction?
can tell by their message. I can read into if they're gonna be good or not.
Oh, I understand. He messaged us trying to get.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, he texted us, and he was just the way he texted, the way just everything about him. And he was very responsive, and then he sent a picture. Like he did all the steps without me having to work for it.
That's nice.
It was great, and I immediately had a good feeling about him. If I just get a plain text, it's like I want to meet her, and that's it. I'm like, oh.
I love New York style pizza.
Well, how is it?
Thin.
Yeah, they fold it in
Oh.
half, right?
Yeah, it's
and
like huge
tilt it and-
pieces. Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if I've ever had that.
Yeah. When I lived in Tulsa, there was a place that made it, and they were from New York, and nicest people, but they always you could hear them fighting and stuff, like arguing back in the kitchen.
Yeah,
I think that I would like that because it would make me feel like it was authentic.
Yeah.
I'd feel at home.
I felt that
What
way.
were they yelling at each other about, though?
I don't know.
Sometimes it's not like I have a huge Italian family. Sometimes it's not like you're not even upset, but
No.
everybody yells
It's
over
just the
each
tone,
other.
right,
Yes.
yeah.
You should see our
We
holidays.
are not Italian, and everybody in my family yells.
Yeah, we're all good, Haley. Got it all taken care of. I feel better. I still got some stuff down in there, but it's coming out.
Yeah,
You
you were
sound
wheezing
better.
this morning a little bit.
Yeah. It's starting to break up in my chest.
I think you look better. Like you just look more alive.
Physically look better.
You know when you get sick, it's in your eyes.
Yeah,
can
I
see
get
it in
sick
your
eyes.
eyes.
I know.
They're a little heavy,
Yeah.
a little tired.
Yeah.
You look
on the
awake.
up and up. I think I'm on the down and down.
Better get up and up.
Well, I would like to. Can't control it
I
sometimes.
can work my magic on you later.
Me?
Yeah, if you're down, I'll energize you. Have you been thumping your thymus?
No, I forgot about
Thumbing your thigh, what?
Thymus.
it. You're supposed to do this.
The middle
yeah.
one's your thymus.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, you
sorry.
can just skip to that one if you just need to get to it. Or rub it if you're out in public and you don't want to tap it.
I witnessed a couple that was deaf mute arguing. What? How do you do that? Do you argue in sign language?
Yeah, like angry signing.
Right.
Oh, I could tell. My cousin's deaf, and my aunt. I've seen her angry sign at him.
Really?
Real? Oh, wow. That'd be intense.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm so excited for today. Doug, that's terrible.
Sign and mumble. Are you the one that said you saw it, Melissa?
Yeah. hmm
When I was a kid, they would like tell us to go tell my cousin like it's time to eat or something. Go tell him it's time to eat. And we would like, this is so terrible. He probably looked at us like we were idiots. We would like fake sign. We thought that we knew how.
Oh,
So
my
we would just like
gosh.
we would just do that and be like, it's time to eat.
And he was deaf and he
Yeah,
relayed
and
it?
He's
just,
probably like,
looking at
these
us like-
idiots.
Oh my God.
And I thought I was like, yeah, I can sign.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is. It's really embarrassing now to look back on. Yes.
I think the ability to read lips is just absolutely amazing.
It is.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't feel like I open my mouth a lot when I talk, like all the way.
Ooh, like you'd be a
But-
hard person to
I
read.
think I would, but I don't know. Like, they're very good.
Yeah, okay. But They are, but what I don't get is that, like, have you ever seen like those bad lip reading ones?
No.
It's really funny. I'll show you.
Oh
Some.
yeah, no, I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have. I
Yeah,
have.
but-
I have. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
So how can you like
You're
know
right.
exactly
I never thought
what
about
people
that.
are saying?
I never thought about Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tiss Jewelers. Every Thursday we bring on a couple of single people and we try to make them, we don't try to make them interested in the other person. We just kind of sit back and see if it happens naturally.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing again this morning. We have Mike is joining the show. We've falsely been saying that he is a New Yorker. He is not really, kind of. He moved to Nebraska when he was, how old were you, Mike? 7 or something like that?
8.
8?
8 years old.
Do you have any memories of living in New York?
Yeah, I do. I was born in Long Island City, and I lived in Long Island, as I said, till I was 8.
Yeah.
We had the biggest block in the entire neighborhood. It was not the biggest block, the biggest yard. It was 100 feet long.
Dang.
Why did you guys move to Nebraska? Work or something?
My mom is from Alliance, Nebraska.
Really?
And my dad's from Queens. And sometime after 9/11, it was a tragedy. It was pretty dark there. My family decided to relocate here. My dad's a local chiropractor in town.
Nice.
No
And,
way. I need to go see him.
Yeah, Potestas Family Chiropractic.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
and his name
Potestas,
is
that's-
Dr. Michael Potestas. So
Potestas?
Oh, you're a junior.
I'm technically a junior. Yeah.
Is that right? What was it like?
Yeah.
We'll get to the dating part in a minute. I'm just so fascinated.
Gary.
Like, did your dad, like growing up, being raised by a New Yorker, was it like verbally difficult?
What do you mean?
Like, I just imagine him yelling all the time. I don't-
I wouldn't say that it was difficult. I have 2 loving parents.
Yeah.
My dad had a totally different lifestyle growing up.
I bet.
His family structure just was a bit different. But,
Yeah.
I would say that he has been a great dad. He
Yeah.
was not verbally abusive, but
I may have worded that wrong.
Gary is
I do want to say that, the style of living in New York, people are a lot tougher.
Yeah.
People could say and fit the stereotype they're a lot meaner, but
Yeah.
it's just like any person here. Yeah, my dad was a bit tougher than my mom,
Yeah.
just because he was born into a different culture, I guess you could say.
Do you feel like, Mike, do you feel like you're a Nebraskan? I mean, do you plan on staying here is this where you're going to plant your roots?
That's a great question. I'm sure my answer will make you happy. Right now, I consider myself a Nebraskan.
Yeah.
But I do not plan to live in Nebraska for the rest of my life.
Right. What do you do for a living?
I'm a digital marketing strategist. I actually just left my job at the Lincoln Journal-Star,
Okay.
and right now I'm just working for some private businesses, helping out with their digital media and whatnot. In my free time for work,
Yeah.
I actually have been with Rocaberry Farm for about 11 years. I
Really?
started volunteering when I was 12.
You're one of the
volunteered for-
scary people.
I am. If you've been there or have seen any of their promos, you've probably seen me. I'm like a ringmaster type of clown with an electric zapping stick.
Dang.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah. If
I
I
like
could
it.
pull
He's
up a
well-rounded.
photo, I'd show you. It's pretty
Yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah, hope you guys will have to come and check us out there
Absolutely.
too.
We
That'd be
will
fun.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mike is the first time ever, I believe, Mike is in his bedroom for Why Am I Still Single, which is, I love it. It's nice and intimate.
I love the candle.
I
Me
do too. It's a
too.
nice touch. Do you usually make your bed or do you just do it for the show?
No, I make my bed. It's the small things in the morning that make your day great. So
Okay. All right.
I
Are you
love it.
excited about what's about to happen?
I'm super excited. I've never done anything like this.
Yeah. We don't know if it's going to work, Mike. Just
It's,
It's
it's
gonna
kind of a funny
work.
story how I got here because I had a friend share the link with me to your guys' last Bachelorette of the week.
yeah.
And so I texted in to enter myself as a candidate. And then, she had a work conflict. And next thing I knew, I was being asked to join. I said, why not try it out?
That's right.
Awesome.
I nabbed you
What do you
right
got
up.
to
What do you got to lose?
I love
Well,
it.
from what we hear, I haven't met the girl that we're having on here for you, but Megan thinks that this is a good match.
Yeah, she's great.
You and she will determine that. All right. And what have you seen any of these, Mike?
Haven't looked yet.
Okay, that's okay. Let me explain what's going to happen. You're going to be blindfolded. Do you know that part?
Yeah, I've got one ready.
Okay, she is not. She knows what you look like already. So you guys are going to do a blind date, which means you're just going to talk. Everybody's going to listen to you guys talk. And then you're going to take the blindfold off and see her. And then you and she will both decide whether or not you want to exchange information. And that really is, if you decide that, yeah, I'm into her, then that's it. Just, yeah, I'll agree to continue to talk to get to know you a little bit more. The only thing that's a little bit different, Mike, is there's an option for a steal, where there could be a woman that's watching this that wants to steal you away from the girl that we have on to meet you this morning. And that can also work for her, where a guy would want to steal her away from, or am I saying that right? A guy would want to steal her away from you. Yeah. But let's not worry about that. If there is somebody who's interested in either Mike or the girl, then you'll want to text STEAL to 474-FROG. But we're going to take a quick break. When we come back in just a few minutes, you'll meet the woman that we have matched for you with Why Am I Still Single, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, and if you want to watch this, you can. We are live on the Tracy's Collision Cam on Facebook, Froggy981, or Froggy981.com. We're back in a few minutes.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Gary and Johanna.
Okay. All right, Mike, just sit tight, okay, buddy?
We'll be right back. Oh, he's so fun. That's crazy. I'd scare myself if I worked out there. You guys get scared of that stuff?
I know.
No, I don't get scared of that stuff.
I do.
Did
I scream. I am a screamer.
this last year, I tried making Dan go through the scary house with me, and he wouldn't do it.
He is scared?
Yes, I guess. What's funny is he's done it with me in the past.
You can start getting scared the older you are. More scared.
Yeah, is that true? Well, I get
I'm
that.
scared of heights now. I wasn't as a kid.
That's a good point.
Not really the same, kind of.
There's our girl. Hey, Shelby.
Good morning. How are you all?
Hi, Shelby.
Good.
How are you?
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the French doors in the background.
I know, so fancy.
Yep.
Are you at home? Are you at home or work?
Both actually, because I work from home. So this is my.
way. Awesome. Okay, perfect.
I love your hair. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I feel like I need to give a compliment now.
Johanna, your turn.
This is cute glasses. I like them.
Yeah.
Well, we have him all ready to go. Were you watching that part?
Yes, I shouldn't have.
That's okay.
Yeah, no.
Sure you should have. Get all the info you can.
Yeah.
You have no rules.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back with you in just a few minutes, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
I wonder what her initial thought is.
I know. I'm kind of curious.
Right. It's a good question.
What do you think just from looks so far? Do you think they'll be cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Right? Goody. Oh, should I put on the blindfold?
Oh my goodness.
We're going to have some coffee theater action out of this, guaranteed.
Gary.
Get it, girl, get it.
I know.
Joanna's struggling today, guys. She wore her half shoes. Is that what she said?
Her half shoes.
What's that?
I think they're the
Slippers?
ones that are open on the back.
Yeah, she
You know,
wore
slide
slippers.
in. Or like the slide in sneakers. You seen those? She has
Yeah.
black ones. I have some like that. Yeah. They make you shuffle.
I want something to hold my heel. I don't like. You already shuffle your feet, kind of. Let me see them.
Thanks,
Oh,
Katrina.
yeah, I don't think I would like that. I feel like my foot is falling out of them all the time. Do you wear socks in there?
I want to. No. I don't. I think it would look weird. Wouldn't it look
Can they
weird with
do
socks?
just toe sock like for half the foot?
I think they do have those actually.
It would just slide down all the time, wouldn't it?
Oh, you just remind me of toe socks, and I hate toe socks.
The ones where the toes go into the individual.
It's like cotton to me.
Socks usually are cotton, aren't they?
Well, I know, but it's like they're just like rubbing together.
Yeah.
It's gross. Yeah, I just don't think I'm the type of person that's good at walking in these shoes.
Good morning, Troy.
I keep trying, though.
They look cool.
Thanks, Megan. You know that I thought someone was breaking into our house. I still am nervous about that.
I thought it was debunked.
Yes and no. I am missing things.
What about the washer? Did you figure the washer out?
No, but it didn't happen yesterday.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I don't know.
I think you're stockable.
I know, but isn't it? It's just weird.
We had somebody when I was. This is really creepy.
Is it going to scare me more about my situation? It's debunked. Philo was the one doing it, but what? Tell me.
We found a chair outside of our bedroom window.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Your house here?
No.
Oh,
It was in. It was in Missouri.
What did you do?
Well, I moved the chair.
Well, obviously.
Make sure the curtains were shut. I mean,
But did you put like a camera out then?
This
or-
was like pre-camera. This is
Oh.
before all the rings. This is before.
That is super weird and creepy.
Yeah.
Where is it when you were little, like a boy?
No, it's like when Grady was a year old.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so scary.
Oh, that makes me want to vomit.
Yeah. Yep.
That makes me sick. Ew, gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arlo's good. I have Simply
I need to
Safe.
get a camera. for
I like
that.
my Simply Safe system.
I cannot believe the ring did not. I watch Shark Tank all the time.
Yeah,
I told you that, didn't I?
Yeah,
I cannot believe that.
I know.
They passed on the ring.
I know.
I know.
And now it's $1 billion company.
Crazy.
Yeah.
They had him back
Probably
as
'cause
one
they-
of the sharks one time.
Unbelievable.
I would have said no way.
The name was different. They didn't have it. It wasn't called the ring. I can't remember. It was a dumb name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, and think about this. There's already camera systems at the time.
Yeah.
But just not as like
I could see how you would
user-friendly.
think it would be stupid.
Oh, Doorbot. It was originally called Doorbot before Ring.
Is that right?
Yeah, DOORBOT, all one word. I don't like Doorbot.
You do?
No,
I don't
like
either.
that name.
Doorbot.
No, that's
I can remember
not
when
good.
when they first came out. I'm like, that's a dumb idea. I was saying it was a dumb idea, but now I own 2 of them.
No, you know what? You thought it was dumb. You got one, and then you tried.
Try and sell it to you.
He almost sold. Megan, get this.
What?
He was gonna trade me a rice cooker for a ring. I almost got him.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh!
And then he looked up the freaking price of the rice cooker.
We did. That was a
We
gift
did
to you.
together. Which
Yeah.
was so stupid on my
for your
part.
wedding.
Oh, that's funny.
And then we found out it was significantly not in equal.
No.
No.
But I told you I would pay the difference. And then look, now I had to buy my own.
Yeah, you did.
Which I was going to talk to you about because I really do need to get another camera for the back.
Yeah.
Should I get another ring? Or is it annoying because of the batteries?
Not if you can get it wired.
Yeah,
If you
can
get the battery
hardwire it.
one, there's 2 batteries you can put in it. You have to charge them every couple of months. It's
That's not bad.
No, it's not a bad idea. It's not that bad.
A couple of months isn't bad.
No. But it's a lot better if you can have them hardwired.
It is,
and you
yeah.
never have to worry about it. I'm sure Dane can do that. You just attach it to a light that you have out there already.
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Haley, I'm just off today. I'm sorry. I look confused.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. I'm tired. I got
Happens to the best of us.
personal.
Yeah, a solar
I need a
panel
personal
for your
day,
ring.
you know?
That's a good idea. Forgot about solar panels.
What do you mean you forgot about solar panels?
Oh, someone suggested that to charge up your ring.
A solar panel?
You can use
You know how
a solar
expensive a
panel for
solar
anything.
panel is?
Like a itty bitty?
I don't know.
I don't either.
That's what they have. I guess you can.
Oh, cool. Someone else did it.
What?
Yeah.
Well, then it has to be in sunshine.
There's sun eventually.
Is yours in shadow?
light.
Well, what if it's not sun all over?
Anthony's
is
trying to get us
eventually.
to go to Best Buy in
How
Grand
is
Island.
it sun? How is sun all over though?
Well,
Aren't there areas that are always shaded?
Every single hour of every single day?
No,
Yeah.
because we're moving, we're spinning.
There are areas that are always shaded.
There
And
could
you're
be
going to be
with
under
trees.
a roof?
Okay. We're about to bring on our couple for Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tish Jewelers. His name is Mike. Her name is Shelby. Mike, why don't you go ahead and put the blindfold on, buddy?
All right.
Okay. We're going to begin. You're going to meet this girl. You're going to go on a blind date. Everybody is watching and listening. Don't pay attention to that, though, Mike.
Sounds good. No worries.
If you want to steal either Mike or Shelby, then you'll want to text the keyword, which is steal to 474-FROG, and tell us which one you want to steal. You could win tickets to Jake Owen if it happens to work. Are you ready to go, buddy? Can you see out of there? No, you can't see, right?
I can't
Okay,
see.
perfect. Let's bring on Shelby, who we met off the air a few moments ago. Shelby is at her house as well. She's working from home. Hi, Shelby. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Just checking your phone. Are you getting a lot of messages this morning from friends and family about this?
Just a few, but I was actually checking my work phone, so getting some.
Tell them that you're in a conference call for 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen any of the Why Am I Still Singles that we do every Thursday?
I have. You've had some dramatic ones lately.
We've
so
had some really
it's,
good ones, have we not? Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Do you have any questions about what's about to take place here?
I don't think so.
That's amazing to me. I'm watching Mike. Mike is blindfolded, yet he knew exactly where the refrigerator was and had to get into that to get a drink. Did
That
you see
was
that?
impressive.
While blindfolded. He's done that several times, I believe. Guys, we're going to go on a blind date here. We're going to do a blind date, and then you two are just going to talk, and we're not going to intrude in your conversation. And then eventually, Mike, you'll take the blindfold off and then decide whether or not you guys want to exchange information, okay?
Sounds good.
Are you ready to get it going?
Ready.
Okay, Mike, why don't you introduce yourself to Shelby, and let's start the blind date portion.
Hey, Shelby. My name's Michael. How we doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. What do you got going on today?
I've actually got a pretty easy day. I've got a couple meetings I'll dial into, but other than that, I get some time to do what I need to around the house and run some errands and whatnot. So it's going to be an easy day for me today.
That's what I'm talking about. So are you from Nebraska?
I am. I grew up in Malcolm, which is about 20 minutes outside of Lincoln, and my parents still live out there, so I still venture out there every once in a while, but went to UNL in Lincoln, and I've stayed in Lincoln ever since.
Nice. What's your degree?
I did business administration, and I kind of wish that I would have done management, because now I'm in management, and would have been helpful to have some of those classes, but no, it was great. I had a great experience at UNL.
Awesome. Well, let's get to some deeper questions here. What do you enjoy doing for fun? Some hobbies?
Yeah, I work from home, so I have to be pretty intentional of being social outside of work hours. So I hang out with my friends quite a bit, and we love doing local events. I heard that you haven't always been from Lincoln, but Lincoln is a little gem, and I think people underrate it. So we like to go out to some of the local events and check stuff out and support local businesses. So whether that's shopping or drinking or just seeing events, we're going to a lead event tonight, actually. So lots of that, and I'd like to do some travel as well. So a little bit of everything.
Sounds good. Do you ever plan on relocating from Lincoln?
I don't know. I have a good group of friends and family here, so I like to see them and hang out with them. So, but yeah, nothing has kind of taken me away from Lincoln thus far. But I'm open to options.
All right. Well, what do you look for in your ideal partner?
Great question. I need a sense of humor for sure. My friends tend to tell me that I'm funny as well when you get to know me, but sense of humor and loyalty and trust and good communication. So
I love that. Yeah, great communication, having a great sense of humor. I forgot to mention, I have an associate's degree in business management. My major bachelor's degree was in advertising and public relations, but eventually I'd like to relocate from Lincoln. I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest. This is a very nice place. It'd be a great place to raise a family, being from New York and traveling a few places west of Nebraska. There's a lot more to see than just what's here. And, I've had great memories here, made a great group of friends. And I also have family here, family in Iowa. And then obviously I have a bunch of family out there in Nebraska and New York and some in Florida. So we're kind of spread out, but have you ever traveled outside of the country?
Yeah, I was actually just mentioning this earlier. We took a trip to Portugal last year, and that was amazing. And we did Australia right before the pandemic, which was a perfect time to travel. So I've got a group of girls and my sisters that I travel with pretty often. So we've got a couple weddings this year, so we're not doing too much international traveling, but looking to do some more next year and see where else we can visit.
Guys, we're going to stop the date there. You can continue to talk, and you will, on the Tracy's Collision Cam. If you want to catch that, then you have to, it's what you'll hear while we're playing these commercials. Go to Facebook, Froggy981, or you can go to Froggy981.com. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll read some of the comments because people are commenting on how they think that this is going, whether or not you guys were a match. We'll let you know what they say. Not that matters. It could influence you, I guess. And then if you're interested in either Mike or Shelby, if you're listening to this or watching this and you're like, God, I think I'd be a better match for him, text STEEL right now to 474-FROG. You have to do it right now. And if we have a steal for either of you two, we'll pull you aside a minute and tell you that, and then you'll have to decide how you want to go about this, whether or not you want to stay with the person that you're on with now or you want to entertain the steal. Okay. We'll find out that when we come back here in 3 minutes. This is Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers.
I can't get through a morning without the morning show.
You're waking up with Gary and
Okay. You guys keep talking, act like we're not here, okay?
Deal. Okay, how did you get into Roca? I heard you talking about Roca earlier. How did that come about? Because that's a pretty cool gig.
Yeah, and it's actually a really long story. So back in middle school, my friends, I didn't know of Roca yet because I moved here late elementary school, but they told me about Roca Berry Farm and they had the scary activities and whatnot. So as a middle schooler, we went and checked it out and I thought it was the shit, right? And one of my buddies said that we could volunteer. So we went and we volunteered once. And I said, this is something I could do again. And the reason we volunteered is because they said we're too young to get paid. So we volunteered for maybe like 70% of that scaring season year. And then I volunteered the next year. After that, I became a paid scarer, which, as a young kid seemed like the most amazing gig ever.
Yeah.
And I got paid for about 4, maybe 5 years. And then the owners of the farm, they asked me if I would like to step up and help them manage the farm. There used to be an attraction by itself. It was called the Sinister Circus. And that is the one I ended up taking over. And I did a full upgrade on my costume. I became this ringmaster clown called Oscar. And yeah, it kind of took off from there. They started doing promo photos of me, making me their like poster boy in a way, or poster child. And yeah, it was a great experience. From there, they didn't ask me to, but I always like to go up and beyond. So I helped them out with their public relations. I started bringing in the media, the Voice out of Hickman, the Lincoln Journal-Star, Channel 2, Channel 10. At one point, I tried to get Froggy 898 down there. I can't remember how that went about, but I don't know if they made it. I brought in so many news sources out there that I kind of lose track. And yeah, it's gotten to the point where, like, the Journal-Star last year, before I ended up getting a job there, they actually wrote an article about me, and you could check that out online. It's like, I think it's called Headlining Roca's Scary Farm, Oscar, their frightening leader or something. Yeah, so now I've been with them. I go with them to trade shows around the country, preparing for the scary season. And I've written stories about it. I'm actually right now trying to write a book about it in its own nonfiction or fictional creative way. And so I'm a very creative person. I enjoy, the set building and the designing, and I really like scaring kids and things like that out there. Only out there. Yeah.
That's a deal, Michael. I think you were underselling it there for a second. That's a pretty big deal.
Live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Why am I still single? Michael Tisch Jewelers. We have Mike and Shelby. They've been chatting it up here on the cam. If you're listening, if you're watching on the Tracy's Collision Cam, you got stuff you can't get on the radio. Time to find out what everybody's saying about the two, and then we'll let you know whether or not there's steel on the table. Johanna, what comments are coming in here?
This is such a mixed bag. It's kind of crazy. So we got Katrina says cold. He wants to leave. She wants to stay. Then Jennifer says sounds like a potential Hallmark movie, and then everybody's like this could go either way. And then some people are saying cold, some people are saying hot. But there's something that needs to be cleared up. I can't find the comments, but there's a couple different ones. Michael, people think that you're chewing.
I'm chewing?
Yeah, you have a chew in.
Dip,
you got a dip
like a
in.
dip in.
No.
I didn't think so.
I didn't either, but yeah, he just, thanks for proving. He just proved it to us.
Yeah, ladies have been like, how rude.
Yeah,
I can't
why
believe
is he
he's
put a
chewing.
dip in? I'm
Maybe
like,
they think that I'm grabbing my bottle and spitting, but I'm just drinking 7-Up.
Okay. All right. Well, we don't know. We don't know where this is going to go. It's time to find out whether or not there's a steal on the table. If somebody was interested in stealing you away from each other, they needed to text the word steal to 474-FROG. Time to find out whether or not there is one. Megan, have you had any come in?
I had someone messaging me privately that was interested in Shelby, but they think that this might be a better match.
Don't
why
like
do
that.
people do
I
that?
don't like when they do that.
I know.
Crazy.
You got to go get what you want. You know what I mean?
Want?
I know.
Okay, so no.
No
All
steal.
right. Okay, then we're going to move forward with the two of you. And it is about time for Mike to take off his blindfold so he can see. But not yet, Mike. Mike?
Oh. Sorry.
We like to build it. We like to build it up a little bit. Okay.
Go for it.
What do you think she looks like, Mike?
That's a really great question. At least 5'5".
Guys always go height.
Height. At least 5'5".
She sounds tall, does she? What did she say? What did she say?
I'm 5'4".
5'4".
Doesn't quite. She's a little shorter. Than
Oh, that's okay. Us 5'4" girls are cool.
Pretty close. She's a woman. Sounds like a woman. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a woman. We have a woman for you this morning.
And honestly, I can't put a color on the hair, but I guess I'll find out.
All right. Are you ready to see her?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and take your blindfold off now? You probably might gonna have to swipe, I would assume, on your, I don't know how you're watching us, but just let us know when you can see Shelby. She's wearing glasses.
Hey,
Hello?
how's it going?
Good.
I'm glad to be here now.
Yes, fully present. There you go.
You didn't feel like you were here a minute ago, Mike?
I was here. I was just blindfolded.
Yeah.
Is
Got
it
all your
different?
senses
It
back.
is weird.
It's not every day that you wear a blindfold, you know?
No.
I know.
You seem pretty good at it, though.
You seem comfortable
You
blindfolded.
navigated well.
Well, it's like the scary stuff that he does. He can,
Oh, yeah.
got a mask over your face, I would
Oh,
assume.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I actually paint my face. Takes about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, let's do first impression, Mike, of Shelby now that you can see her.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Oh.
That's interesting. April on the Tracy's collision cam says, oops, the reaction wasn't good.
What?
But that's just a listener. That's a listener's
That's
2 cents.
just a listener.
That doesn't, they don't matter.
They don't matter.
Don't listen to them. Listen to your heart. He said she's beautiful. What did he say? What did say it again,
She's
Michael?
beautiful.
Beautiful. But he put a lot of emphasis on the beautiful.
I thought he did.
Yeah. Felt genuine to me.
Shelby, now that you can see him, not just the picture that we put up was a good picture of Mike, too. I liked it. But now that you can see him, and do you like the way he looks?
He's very handsome. Yes, I agree.
You like the way he moves? Johanna is a move kind of girl. Like
He
his
doesn't
body
move
and
very
stuff.
much. Like, what, his head?
7-Up, Joanna. He did move to get that 7-Up.
That's
So.
right, he did.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we're at the part of the show where you have to decide whether or not you want to exchange information. That's all you'll do if you decide to. If you don't, then that is okay too. Okay, we have that happen a lot, so don't feel pressured into it one way or another. What we're going to need you to do is turn your head. Johanna, are you going to ask her, though, before we move forward?
Oh, my gosh.
Ask her.
Yeah. She had a pizza question, I think, because he's from New York.
Yeah. I just didn't know what flavor of pizza you like. Like, I don't know, Italian sausage.
Is this for me or for Michael?
That's for you.
Do you like Italian sausage?
We don't know. We're just guessing. His last name's Potestas.
I mean, I think I'm going to get hard beef for this, but I'm more of a pineapple person. I like the meat.
I like the pineapple.
Pineapple.
That's cool.
She
Gotta be
thinks
on
we're
the-
talking about pizza for real.
I know.
I know.
Because pineapple means swinger, doesn't it?
Swingers.
Oh, wait.
Yes, it does.
Guys, what you're going to do is turn your head away from the camera because we don't want you to see the other person's response, okay? So turn your head away from the camera and then to either give a thumbs up or a thumbs down and continue not to look. Okay, go ahead and do that now. All right. Let's go ahead and start with Shelby and continue not to look. Shelby, do you have a thumbs up or a thumbs down? What is it? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Say it.
Oh, I can say it. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Mike, what about you? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Mike has a thumbs up. Congratulations, you two. We have a match.
Nice.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is give you each other's information, and then hands off. We're not gonna reach out to you now. Megan is nosy, so she may
I will.
she may reach out to you, but the hope is on Monday we'll have you guys back on the show, or at least find out what's going on with the two of you, whether or not this is going someplace or if it's not. Okay. So best of luck to you. Just sit tight here, and we'll get you each other's information. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay, it's wonderful having you on the show. That's Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers.
I just love the show, and we listen every morning.
Gary.
Okay.
Nice job, guys.
All right, you two. I'll text you both here in a little bit and switch your info, okay?
All right.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Thanks
All
for
right,
coming.
thank you guys so much for being on.
Thank
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, the good part is whether or not they actually go out. I don't think either of them has a secret attachment behind.
You guys were totally hating on it. I don't feel like I saw what everybody else was seeing.
Who was hating on them?
There was a lot of
in
hate
the
today.
comments.
Listeners were.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, what's hard when I go to read comments, I like scroll up because I want to read old ones, and then when I scrolled back the other way, there was a bunch that were like,
I know.
He was kind of, he's a super nice guy. Seemed like it anyway, you know?
Yeah.
But he was kind of, I don't know. Just,
What?
I don't know.
I just think the whole thing is weird. If you're blindfolded and you're doing a date live, like
Yeah.
it's easy to interview. It's easy to
Well, here's the thing too. A lot of like, think about having a conversation with someone. You're really like playing off each other, right? You're like looking at each other, kind of like getting the vibes.
Yeah.
And you can't do that at all. You're talking
You're
like
right.
to yourself.
You're right.
That's
it's
a
an
good
odd
part.
deal.
It's the same. Like that's why I don't like. I want to do
No.
like afternoons or anything like that because I don't want to talk to myself. I like talking to people. I want to see people.
I know.
I know.
I do know.
Oh, I need to message myself.
Did you feel awkward asking the Italian sausage? It ended up working.
It didn't work though. She didn't understand.
That's
but
why
it was still
worked.
funny.
That's why it worked. Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I don't. I usually don't in the moment. It's all the thoughts. It's all the thought, you know, when you think about it.
Yeah.
Something I need to get better at is reading those ones. Like, I just don't want to make people feel. It's a fine line. You don't want to make the guests feel bad because you want people to want to be on. You know what I mean? But because some comments would be good to read, but I think they would make people feel bad, and I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Can you do it now?
What?
From memory?
From memory, make people feel bad?
No, bring up the comments that people said, huh? Did he
People
talk
were
too
saying
much?
he was talking too much.
Yeah. It's difficult, though. I know you're supposed to let a woman talk. I get that. You know?
I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was all good.
Well, she needs to know about him. She needs to get to know about him.
Right.
I'd way rather have a guy who talked than just sat there.
Oh, I know.
And then you have to talk?
Right.
No. Please
And it kind
talk.
of gives you a gauge more into them too. Like, I don't know. I don't mind it.
Oh!
I hope this. I'm trying to remember my password. I emailed.
Anthony, it's not that hard to talk blind.
What are you saying?
Anthony said, it's not that hard to talk blind.
Oh shoot.
They were very clear about how he does not want to stay in Nebraska.
Well,
and she wants to.
Well, not only
She's
that.
trying to.
Yeah.
What?
I think the fact that he like talks about New York says that. You know what I mean?
I think he's interested in New York.
I would be if I was like, yeah.
Oh my
We'll
gosh.
see if we have Kung Fu. Hang on. Oh, we do. Kung Fu on me.
We got Kung Fu
Fu
on
on me. We got Kung Fu on me.
You were so funny.
God.
I can't wait to see that Kung Fu of you doing that and shaking your head the way you were. I'm going to watch it right now. Is it happening?
Let me see. It got skipped over.
What got
Is it Kung Fu or Kung Fu?
Kung?
I think you're saying Kong and it's
I
making
am
you
saying
say
Kung Fu. Kung, no, it's not as easy to say.
Kung.
What's up, sis?
And Kung don't feel right. Do it.
Kung.
Who does it?
No.
Sis? Jenny on?
Yeah.
You are just this.
Sis. She's my fave.
Okay, I
know.
think I have
I thought Jeremiah was your fave.
the video.
He is
loaded.
too, but I don't, sister-wise. No offense, other one.
Out of the two?
Yeah, no offense to
I
that
have
one.
the
What did she start
video
watching?
loaded into Wirecast.
Oh, I bet you do.
I sure do.
I bet you do.
Oh, it's sideways. How do I turn this?
Hold your head real
I don't know how to turn it.
still
Guys.
and try not to move your lips, Gary.
He does that sometimes. Sometimes he.
I do freeze on it.
You
and
just did right there. You were
just
frozen.
leave my face alone.
No, it's impressive. It's impressive that you can just not move.
Sam says I'm fixed already. How is that possible?
Oh no.
Gary, you're
It's-
fixed already.
Let me take a look at it, guys.
It's sideways.
I did. My face is fixed.
You fixed your face yourself?
I didn't fix it. Somebody
How?
fixed it.
Oh, I figured it out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh.
I don't know how we got fixed, guys, because we don't know how to work this equipment, or it just don't work.
That's starting to fix itself. It's so sick of not being fixed.
I know. I know. I'll take it.
I will too.
Never know. They are young. LOL. I moved from Florida to here when I was in my early 30s. Is that right, Dawn? It'd be hard to leave Florida.
It would be hard to live in Florida?
Leave.
Oh, I was going to say.
Except they say the summers are miserable.
Because it's so hot?
Humid. Like you
Humid?
just sweat.
Yeah.
You just sweat going outside.
What's better, though? Humid heat, hot, or dry heat?
I think hot. I think dry heat.
You think dry heat's better than humid heat?
Not for your skin. You don't get wrinkly quick.
But it feels better? It
I don't
feels
like
less
sweating
hot?
just sitting there for no reason.
I don't
I want to. If
either.
I'm gonna sweat, I want to work and sweat.
Right. Same. But if you're hot, you're going to sweat anyway.
Not hot heat. Not same. That's forehead. That's forehead sweat more.
I wonder
and
if
then like humid heat, sweat is sweat all over.
Yeah. All over.
I don't know how to play this then. Once we get in here, I'm trying to set this up, and I don't know.
Even in Missouri, it was like, it was a lot more humid than here.
Yes, Annie.
I was so pregnant last summer that I just do not have fond memories of heat right now.
I thought you did fine.
You weren't like. Are you being serious or are you joking?
Yeah, no. When
Was
I
it
saw you
hot?
at Frog Fest, you were fine.
Yeah, I was. I really thought I was going to go into labor after that. That was a lot of walking. Remember when I said, I am not walking? And then I ended up walking.
Thought you were walking.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're a trooper, though, because I have a lot of respect for you in a lot of ways. But, like, I don't remember you complaining at all. I would
That was so
complain
nice.
all the time. I would complain all the time. Look at me now. I complain over the dumbest stuff.
Dane just got the brunt of it.
I bet. That's what he's for.
It's also his fault.
No, it is you. No, you were a willing participant in
How
that.
do you know I was a willing participant?
I know.
Is Megan just talking to herself? You two keep talking. What are you saying, Megan?
She's trying to
Oh.
get the video going.
Oh, I'm kind of talking to myself. I was just trying to figure out. I think it automatically plays when I switch it over into live view, but we'll see how it goes. Teaching myself over here.
Oh gosh, can't imagine a pregnant Gary. Oh my lord, that'd be miserable.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, it'd be so terrible.
It would be.
I would love to see it.
I think you'd laugh in labor though a little bit.
Laugh? You think
Well,
he'd
for
laugh?
like a second, because sometimes when he's really hurting, he just does like a pain laugh.
I think
Oh, okay.
you guys. I'm watching the Special Forces show because I watched that.
You think you could do it?
Yeah. Except for this was on the History Channel. You know, they just did the one with the celebrities with Hannah Brown and all those.
Yeah.
Is it over
They
now?
ripped that off. Yeah, that one's
They
over.
ripped it off from what?
from
What?
this history show. Yeah,
How do you know?
because
But
it's
they
like
use
identical.
like regular people, right?
Yeah, they used
Okay,
30
okay.
civilians.
I feel like
and it's
I heard
harder
that.
what these civilians had to go through.
Yeah, it's History Channel. That seems legit.
Yeah.
What's this other one on?
ABC or
Yeah.
Fox, I don't know. But that one, the part that I wouldn't be able to do is they put these people in boxes.
Oh,
So you had to go hide. You had to dig a hole and hide from these people, and
Hide from who?
from the
Special Forces
instructors.
people?
Yeah, and they come out at 2:00 in the morning and try to find you, and if they find you, then you're captured and they torture you.
They torture you after capturing you?
Yeah.
I thought the game was going to be over once you got captured.
No, they torture you. And they torture you for hours upon hours upon hours. And all these guys are starting to quit. The hardest part of the torture, they play the baby crying for hours. They pour water on you. You're you're blindfolded the whole time. But then they put them in boxes. They put them in a box so small. You're still blindfolded and your arms are
No,
bound.
I'm out. I'm done.
And then they
Done.
shut it. And then they put they have a screwdriver on top.
No.
And they press the screwdriver against the box, and it sounds like they're screwing the box
they're
shut,
not.
but they're not. But you don't know that. And people are like, I'm out. I quit.
I'd be out immediately. They would be like, get in the box. I said, no, get me out of here.
But the part where I think I can is these instructors just keep saying, you have to embrace the pain. It feels good, does like pain to pleasure. It's
That's
pain
why
to
you
pleasure.
laugh when you start
Yeah,
hurting.
that's why I think I could do it.
You can go numb, which I think it would help you a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. They do a ton of running.
But you are not, I don't mean for this to sound bad
Say it.
for other people, but like when you think something's dumb, you won't do it. You know what I mean? Like, what's the purpose? What are you winning? What's the goal?
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
But if I was invested, like
if
right
you were
now.
truly invested in it,
Yeah.
then I think you would.
Yeah.
But I think if it was just for like a show, I don't
Right.
know if you could do it then. I think you'd be like for entertainment, for people to watch me. What's the end
I
goal
know,
of this?
because this one guy wants to quit and like, you're going to regret the rest of your life. I'm like, why? It's a TV show.
Exactly.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not.
you would say. You're like, regret what? No, I'm not
Yeah.
doing this. This is stupid.
I regret that I did it to begin with. I'm talking about regrets.
I want to watch it, but I don't know if anything's going to beat that first episode for me.
Watch the real one. I'm crying talking. Listen to these guys talk.
You're
about stuff.
crying?
Yeah. I'm an emotional guy.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You are a weird crier.
This one guy. No, I am not.
Yes, you are. You cry at weird things.
I cry at real life stories because they bring them in and
You
they
cry
ask
at
them,
TV
why are
stories.
you doing this? No, that's not scripted.
I've never seen you cry at anything real in your
This
life.
one guy, the
anything in
reason
life.
that he's doing it, he's like a freaking incredible athlete. And he says that he was, nobody ever thought he would be successful, even his own parents, his dad. He has a great relationship with his dad. His dad just never told him that he's proud of him. Like those types of things get me.
So you started crying because he said his dad never said he's proud of him?
Yeah. And he started to cry right in his lasagna. Tears are going right down into it. This pasta meal got me again. And then not only that, but now it's a brotherhood. They start with 30 people. Now they're down to 5. And these 5 are like brothers. And they're embracing him. They're saying it's
Hugging him,
okay,
and
man.
it's like bro stuff that makes you cry. Like
Bro stuff would, yeah. It depends on how close you are.
Yeah, but you're crying over people you don't know.
I'm crying over the story.
Yeah,
I
with
cry extra if I were there.
music and all the like
The
theatrics.
music gets me, yes.
Because I think if someone told you right now, if I said to you, Gary, my dad never told me he loved me, I don't think you would cry. See, you didn't even look sad at all. No, you need sad music playing behind it and like
The theatrics.
zoom ins.
Yeah, the
and all the
theatrics for sure.
theatrics.
Well, you'd have
Yeah.
to say it more emotional than the way you said it because the
I
way you said it
I
makes
felt
it
like I
sound
was
like.
gonna cry as I said it, but it's not
No.
true. I can't say that because it's not true.
I know.
I
But
need
these
to find
guys are
something that's
crying as
true.
they're saying it. You understand?
No. I was trying to well up some tears.
My brother went through that stuff. That's what I don't understand how he did it. But he's not emotionally available, so I guess I do understand.
Willie says he cries too.
Aw, that's sweet.
You know, I'm
like
more
that.
emotional now than I've been, but I don't know. I kind of teared up watching the Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Really? I have nightmares
Kind
from
of
that
teared up
movie.
at the part where that little girl dies is sad.
Oh, that is sad.
Rue. No.
Rue.
I don't buy it.
It's sad. No, and the part where she goes and visits
I
the
thought of the
district.
same thing. Yeah, the district when the dad gets mad and he starts
Yes.
beating. I get it. I cried there. But
That's-
not when Rue died. I was thinking about that. Wow, how am I going to look when I'm dead? No, when I'm dying. She didn't look like she was dying.
Because she looked too pretty dying?
Yep, that's
is-
why. We're about to find out whether or not Megan is memorable. We're not talking about memorable to just some ordinary Lincoln guy. We're talking about memorable to Jake Owen. I don't want to get too far into your relationship with him, but there was some intimacy. Mike, turn the radio off for a minute. That's her husband.
He knows. He knows.
He knows about the intimacy?
Yeah, he doesn't get jealous.
He doesn't get jealous. It's
No.
wild.
Especially over past things. Like, he doesn't care.
Well, he should feel good about himself.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He got you.
Right.
Does he ever
won.
ask you, though? Does he ever ask you if you still think about Jake Owen?
No.
He doesn't want to know the answer to that, probably.
No, I just think he doesn't. He just doesn't. Not that he doesn't care. He's just very.
He doesn't think that
self-confident.
way.
No,
He's
he doesn't.
confident.
It doesn't. It probably has never crossed his mind like that.
Not only that, but if you want him, go get him. I'll go find another girl.
Right.
That's
no,
true.
that's him. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, well, she does it, and I'm out.
That's right. You and Jake. 2000 what?
Like 8 or 9.
2008.
8 into 9, yeah.
Into 9. 2008 into 9.
There's
Why does
a
that
hyphen.
matter?
Because that means it wasn't just like a one night thing.
No, it wasn't.
No, you
There
know
was
it
a
wasn't.
continuation.
She said
It
there was
was.
like 5 times.
You're
Yeah.
talking about.
Times they saw each other.
Right.
Sorry.
They have private time together, guys.
I didn't say that. I just said
I
5
said
times.
it.
5 times could be just hanging out.
I said it. They had private time together. Megan and Jake Owen. That's not a lie. That is for real.
No, it's true.
Well, guess what? Brooke is down in Nashville, who does afternoons here. She's down in Nashville for a country music seminar. And guess who's at that seminar? Jake Owen. And we asked Brooke if she would do a favor. Track down Jake Owen, show him a picture of Megan, and Megan is willing. She was willing in all of this. She gave Brooke a picture of what she looked like when she was,
During that time.
yeah.
Well, I think it was a picture from the night she met him.
Yeah, that was
What?
the original. Yeah, that's how I found that.
What do you mean? You took a picture of yourself that night?
I was with a friend, and we had a picture taken.
Where did you meet him?
Why does that matter?
That
it was a
does-
bar.
I
It was
have
at
a,
a bar.
I have a theory.
It was at a bar.
He was at a bar, you were at a bar,
Yeah,
and you went up to him, or he came up to you?
he came up to me. There's a trick to it. This was not my
You're sent?
first rodeo. No, what you do, you are uninterested. You don't make a deal over someone.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. So, like,
Other people
But that-
approach.
Okay.
You
So
do
everybody
not.
knows he's Jake Owen.
and everybody's approaching him except for her. She's like, I
Hard to
don't,
get.
Who
Hard
are
to get.
you?
It's hard
Yes.
to get. It's
I
hard
don't
to
know
That
who
was
you are.
always my game.
So
in
you're not,
life.
but you do a
But
little
you-
eye contact to let him know that
yeah,
you're kind of
100%.
interested
Yeah,
and you
you
look
have
away.
to- Yeah, you
do
have
the
to do
eyes.
something.
You do the
Guys,
eyes.
these games.
It's
Who
a tactic.
cares?
It's
It
not like a
works.
game.
Exactly. It is a game.
Whatever.
Cat and mouse. It's a cat and mouse game.
What are you supposed to do? Go up to him and be like,
No.
I like you.
Yeah.
No,
right.
she did it. Listen, I'm not saying that she did it right. She
Yeah,
did it right,
right.
but it is what it is.
The success rate.
Sex.
Excuse me.
She said the sex
She
rate.
can't stop thinking about it. She can't stop thinking about it.
is high.
So you met him in a bar, and then and then this went on for a bit in Nashville, and even back here in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Said you went out at a restaurant with him here. You guys, where he was spotted here. So all of this is just part of your past, and it's something. It's a great memory that you had.
Sure.
Is it a great memory for Jake? Does Jake remember you? That's the question. And guess what? Brooke tracked him down yesterday in Nashville and showed him a picture of you and asked him if he remembered you.
Yes, and this was the extra piece of information. I asked her specifically, like the wordage. She said, I'm Brooke. I'm from Lincoln,
Yeah.
Nebraska. Do you recognize this girl? So my name wasn't said.
Did he? And okay.
That was my
okay,
extra piece of information.
Okay.
So,
Well, I have another extra piece of information
I would like to
on top of that.
know.
I'm not going to tell you that yet. We're going to
Okay.
take a break. When we come back,
Oh, yeah.
we're going to tell everybody whether or not Jake remembered you.
Okay.
In his own words, right? Because we have that.
Right.
We're going to play that for you. And then if you're on the Tracy's Collision Cam, we'll play the video of Jake too and what his response was. And then I'll share with you the extras.
oh my
Extras.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Ew, I don't know. Okay.
We'll find all of this out when we come back in a minute.
I'm on my way to work this morning. I thank you for everything you two do on the radio in the morning.
Gary and
She sure did.
Success rate. Oh my gosh. It was the tongue tie. Oh, it's perfect. Tongue twist. I'm so curious what your extras are.
Going back to Cali. Great spot for that, Gary. feel like it's breaking up, guys.
That's good.
Needs
Finally,
to-
get it out. Get it out of there.
Whoa.
That is excessive.
That is not nasty, Pamela.
Oh my God, that's nasty, Gary. That's nasty. I'm like desensitized to it.
I know. You felt like you had to say something. You're over there playing with your hair and stuff. You weren't even paying attention.
I didn't even say it genuine.
No, you didn't. You just felt like you had to say something
I
because
did.
I was making. That's why.
Yeah. I think you've been congested since I've met you.
That's not true.
No, I'm serious.
Not this kind, not chest
You had
congestion.
No, it gets worse. There's variations of it. But you have always had like asthmatic qualities about you.
I'm asthmatic a little bit. That's yeah, you're right.
I know, but like it's weird. I don't know. I don't see you as a person with asthma, but you sure do. You
Slight,
sure do.
slight asthma.
Slight asthma
Yeah.
every day.
No,
Every day
No.
you sound asthmatic.
no, I do not.
Yes, you do.
You ain't never been around asthmatic. True
Every
one,
day I
100%.
have.
No, you have not.
Every day.
A slight when you have.
Think about this: 5 days a week for 6 years. Yes, I've been around.
I just wheezing today. Hey, Megan.
Yeah.
How are you going to play this?
Well, I think when I move it over, nobody's ever taught me this before. So I think when I move it over into the live spot on Wirecast, it's going to automatically play it.
Yeah.
Well, the
Right?
problem with that is that we can't. There's a delay on the.
Oh, yeah.
So we just need for this break. I just need the audio.
Okay.
Yeah, and then why don't you play the video?
So if you could just
From my phone to the mic. Will
Right.
it sound okay?
yes.
Okay. All right.
And then maybe when we go into the break, you can try to play it for
Then
everybody
I'll play the video.
on the cam.
Got you.
Well, Gary, you wheeze a lot, buddy. Have you asked your doctor? I have asthma.
He has asthma.
Ashley, I have medication. But this is from just like a chest cold or something.
Does
I
it
suppose.
scare you to use your inhaler as much as you should because
I
you got
don't use
thrush?
it. What? No.
Oh, my God.
I don't even know if that's where I got it from.
.com/Froggy981.
Time to find out whether or not Jake Owen remembers Megan. They met at a bar. He spotted her. She spotted him. She gave a little, I'm interested look with probably combo laugh, I guess, and then looked away. Jake's like, what? Why isn't she like the other girls? Let me find out. He tracked her down. And then a nice little romance took place. 5 times, we hear.
Ish. I don't know. Who's counting?
Like, is there
Who's
more?
counting?
Yeah.
Brooke is in Nashville right now for a seminar, a radio seminar, and we asked her to find him, Jake, who is also there, and show him a picture of Megan to see if he remembers what she remembers her. I mean, it's been how many years? It's been
Oh, my gosh. I'm terrible with math. How many years is that?
what year was it? 2009?
8 and 9.
15 years ago?
Oh, my gosh. That's crazy.
15
lives.
years ago. Does he remember you? That's the question. We have the answer. Are you ready to play for everybody?
I am.
And then we're going to show you on the Tracy's Collision Cam if you're on the cam.
What's up, y'all?
We have
Jake Owen
video
here. Megan, I
of
definitely
him
remember you. How could I
and his
forget you?
response to whether or not
Very
he
hard to
remembers
forget.
Megan in a picture
What's up,
for
y'all?
who she
Jake
is.
Owen here.
Hey, are we
Megan,
ready?
I definitely
When's
remember you.
and
How
one
could I
second.
forget you? You're-
One last
you're very hard
little
to
piece of
forget.
information that you said.
What's up,
was,
y'all? Jake Owen here. Megan, I
Brooke
definitely
just showed
remember
the
you. How
picture
could I
and
forget
didn't
you?
say your name.
You're very hard to forget.
Right?
Correct. She said,
What's up, y'all?
I'm from
Jake
Lincoln.
Owen
She
here.
said, I'm
Megan,
Brooke from
I
Lincoln,
definitely
Nebraska.
remember you. How
Do you
could
know
I
this
forget
girl?
you?
Okay.
You're very
On
hard
the
to forget.
Tracy's Collision Cam, you can see what Megan
What's
looked
up, y'all?
like back in
Jake Owen
2008,
here.
2009.
Megan, I
That's the
definitely
picture
remember
that
you. How could I
Brooke
forget
showed
you?
Jake
You're
Owen.
very hard to forget.
Let's go ahead and play Jake's response.
What's up, y'all? Jake Owen here. Megan, I definitely remember you. How could I forget you? You're very hard to forget.
Hey guys.
What's up, y'all? Jake Owen here. Megan, I definitely remember you. How could I forget you? You're very hard to
Okay.
forget.
Hey guys.
What's up,
Do you have-
y'all?
is that on your
Jake Owen
phone?
here. Megan,
Yeah, that was
I
on my
definitely remember
phone.
you.
Okay.
How could I forget
So
you?
let's
You're
recite.
very hard to
He
forget.
said your name.
Hey guys.
Megan.
What's up,
And
y'all?
Megan, how
Jake
could I
Owen here.
forget
Megan,
you?
I definitely remember
And what
you.
was the
How
second
could I
part? I
forget
know you have memorized.
You're very hard to forget.
Hey guys.
He said,
What's up,
Megan,
y'all? Jake
I
Owen
definitely
here.
remember
Megan,
you.
I
How
definitely
could I
remember
forget
How
you?
could I forget
You're
you?
very hard to
You're
forget.
very hard to forget.
Oh, it's on replay.
Somehow it's
What's up, y'all?
playing on
Jake
the
Owen
camera.
here.
Oh, is
Megan,
it?
I
Yeah,
definitely remember
we'll try
you.
to
How
figure
could I
that out.
forget you?
So
You're
yeah,
very
he
hard to
remembers
forget.
you. That has to make you feel great.
What's up, y'all? Jake
That's
Owen here.
crazy.
Megan, I definitely remember you. How could I
Yeah?
forget you?
I mean-
you're very hard to forget.
I'm surprised
What's
in
up,
a
y'all?
sense
Jake
because
Owen here.
you would
Megan,
think
I definitely
he's
remember you. How could I
had plenty
forget
of
you?
girls.
You're
Yeah.
very hard
Right.
to forget.
I would react more crazy.
What's up, y'all?
Like more
Jake
like,
Owen
oh
here.
my gosh,
Megan, I
but
definitely
Megan
remember
could
you. How
not
could I
hold
forget
it
you?
in
You're
yesterday.
very hard to
No,
forget.
She's like, I have to show you guys. We even told
What's
her,
up,
like,
y'all?
we don't
Jake
want to
Owen
know
here.
until
Megan,
tomorrow.
I definitely
And she
remember
could
you. How
not.
could
She
I
was
forget
so
you?
excited
You're very hard to forget.
that he remembered her, that she ran
What's up,
in
y'all?
here. I thought
Jake
there was
Owen
an
here.
emergency.
Megan, I definitely remember you.
I
How
was
could
like, what
forget you?
happened? Are you
You're
okay?
very
She's
hard to
like,
forget.
plays it immediately.
What's up, y'all? Jake Owen here.
crazy.
Megan,
Yeah.
I definitely remember you. How could
Now,
I
there's
forget you?
something I need to
You're very hard to
tell
forget.
you that I don't know.
What's up,
Oh
y'all?
my
Jake Owen
gosh.
here. Megan, I
Okay.
definitely remember you. How could I forget you?
This is the extra
You're very hard
information
to
that I
forget.
have about this whole thing.
What's up, y'all? Jake Owen here.
Johanna doesn't
Megan,
even
I
know.
definitely
I don't
remember you.
know.
How could I forget you?
I can take
You're
a
very hard
guess
to
from
forget.
the music, Gary.
What's up, y'all? Jake Owen here.
Can we
Megan,
shut
I
off
definitely
the
remember you. How could I
sound?
I
forget
think
you?
I did.
You're very hard to
People keep
forget.
saying they can't hear us.
What's up, y'all? Jake Owen here.
Oh, they
Megan,
only
I
hear
definitely
us.
remember you. How could I forget you?
Megan just
You're
has it
very
on
hard to forget.
repeat.
What's up, y'all?
I
Jake
have
Owen
it
here.
on.
Yeah,
Megan,
Megan,
I
I
definitely
remember
remember you. How
you.
could I
You're
forget you?
unforgettable.
You're very hard to forget.
She knew you were going to say something bad.
What's up,
It
y'all?
claims that
Jake
you don't
Owen
know how to
here.
fix it.
Megan, I definitely remember
I
you.
think
How
I
could I
did.
forget you?
It's
You're
deleted
very
off
hard to
of
forget.
there. Hey guys.
What's up, y'all? Jake Owen
It's still
here.
going, but
Megan,
that's
I
okay.
definitely remember you. How could I forget
Gosh,
you?
it's definitely
You're
still
very hard to forget.
going.
I don't know how to fix
What's up?
it.
We'll worry about that in a second.
Okay.
Here's what I have to tell you. I have got to come clean.
Okay.
All of this is real.
Right.
However, I did have a side conversation with Brooke. And I said, maybe what we should do is tell Jake to make you feel better that he remembered you.
Oh, stop. I
You
had side
did not.
conversation. And I said, I want the real answer.
Is this
And
real?
she said, I would give you the real answer.
And she said, ha ha ha, that's hilarious. Let's do it. And let's also, the plan was that Jake was going to remember you, and then she was going to talk to a bunch of country artists, and they all were going to remember you as well.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
What?
That was the plan.
Okay.
Gary,
So after I
so
found out,
naughty.
yesterday, when you were so excited, and I said, save it, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
You were so excited about the news, you had to tell us yesterday.
Yeah.
I messaged Brooke, and I said, Brooke, is it real? Because of
because
our
you already
conversation.
had this conversation.
I already had
Right.
a conversation that we were going to fake the whole thing.
Yeah. And
I'm sad to say that it is real. He does remember
That's
you.
hilarious.
She said absolutely,
Yeah.
100% he remembered you.
I would hope
That's
so.
wild.
It was like
I would hope so.
it was
She
like
really
a happy
did well.
year.
That was
You
a
really
roller
performed.
coaster for me. Oh my gosh.
First thing in the morning.
Did you
I was
fix
gonna
it?
say I hope so. It was about like 6 to 9 months ish.
I gotta call my son.
That's not like a one night stand.
It's fixed now. I don't get it.
I don't either.
Some people are still going.
Hey, man.
That's funny. Oh, I could have taken it for sure though. I was preparing for if he didn't remember me. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but I can't imagine that Gary would have let you be that excited this whole time.
Oh no, I wouldn't have cared. I think Gary knows like it takes a lot to embarrass me. Like a lot.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it honestly it wouldn't
I'd
have
be
embarrassed
embarrassed.
me.
But
I'd be
I have
so
to- I
embarrassed.
have to be
I'd be
honest
so
with
embarrassed
you.
if I acted
If
that
it would have, if
excited.
it would have happened, like
Yeah.
if we would have, I mean,
Oh, it's radio. I'm here for
yeah,
it.
I would have done it.
Gary,
sorry.
I'm team player. I'm team player.
I would have been
I'll
so
take
embarrassed.
I'll take a beating
be
here and
embarrassing.
again.
I would be so embarrassed. I'd
That's-
laugh later.
You know what though? It's part of it. It's part of the job.
But what we would have done is we would have given you that version that you had, and then I'd say, here's the real version. And the real version would be him saying, I have no idea who that woman is.
Right.
Oh my gosh,
I
that
would
would
have
have
been
been really funny. Jake
you know
really
what, though?
screwed this up for us, making you being memorable screwed it
I
up for
liked
us.
his wordage. It was good. And you know what's so funny is because I remember saying something to him about it was something about forgetting or when this is all over or whatever, and then he said, you're going to be hard to forget. And that's what he said at the end of the video. So it was like the exact thing he
What?
said to me.
He said to you that you were going to be hard to
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah, he hasn't yet.
When he said it in the video, that was the last thing he said. So I was like, oh, that was literally what he told me at the end.
That is crazy.
Did you cry when it was over?
I mean, it's just one of those things like you
It's
knew
okay
it
if you
couldn't,
did.
you knew it couldn't go any further. I was invited to go on the bus and go places, but I had my son and I couldn't.
you were a
I
single
couldn't
mom.
leave.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I
right.
couldn't leave, and if I was single, I probably would have taken a chance and left.
Yeah.
Oh, Brooke missed it.
Oh no,
Brooke missed what?
she
The
was
break.
on the
What she
plane.
wanted to
She's on the plane already?
on the can. What? Oh,
Yeah, she was at the airport last time. I do know what I'm doing, Anthony. No, not gonna cry, but I'm looking forward to going to see him at Stir Cove. If I get the meet and greet, I think that'd be some good content to pull.
Yeah.
I think we need to do the meet and greet.
you talk to Corey.
I know.
Oh, he's like the gatekeeper on that
He
stuff.
is.
He loves it.
I'll just probably reach out on my own.
I would
I
not go
would.
through Corey.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't either.
I wish I didn't delete his number.
Yeah. Tara.
Oh, that's way mine now, I suppose.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know what happened with that loop. Because did it have the video? Did the video play?
Huh?
No, it was just the picture.
Well, that's weird. I'm just curious for future how I do this. I'm sorry, guys. Nobody ever taught me
No,
that.
that's
no,
happened
don't
before,
apologize.
actually. Oh, really?
Yeah, remember when the
Oh, the
toilet
baby.
noise?
Yeah.
The
I don't know
toilet
what.
noise was like for an hour.
Yeah.
You got it fixed way faster than the last time it happened.
Toilet.
There was flushing noises.
Because we had
Like-
this video when we would go to the bathroom.
Bathroom break.
Okay, well, do
It's
they?
like the one good thing Kyle did around here
Oh my gosh.
was that little screen that he put
Well,
up.
now we can show the video, and then I know how to delete it now. Because they didn't get to see him, right?
No, they just saw
Sit
you.
going
Oh,
here.
there he is.
Megan, I definitely remember you. How could I forget you? You're very hard to
It's a
forget.
plane now. Like
Hey
it's-
guys, look!
What's up,
I don't
y'all?
know if they
Sit
can
going
hear
here.
it.
Megan, I definitely remember you. How could I forget you? You're very hard to forget.
No, please don't do
What's
it
up,
again,
y'all?
Willie
Sit
says.
going here. Megan, I definitely remember
Okay,
you. How
now
could I
the
forget
audio
you?
so much.
You're very
How
hard
do I
to
get
forget.
rid of it now? Hey guys, look!
What's
you
up,
asking
y'all?
us? I
Sit
have no
going
idea.
here. Megan, I definitely remember you. How could I forget you? You're very
Okay. I need to know how to do this anyway, in case we ever put something up.
Don't lube it. Sam, we don't know how to not lube
I'm
it.
learning. I don't know how to do any of this. Okay.
Yeah.
Did it work? Did it go away now? I guess there's a delay.
Right.
I have
No, it's
PTSD.
yeah, I think it worked, but I don't know.
I hope it's gone.
No,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, guys. No, I don't have another video to practice with.
Wait a minute. Is it still looping?
Now let me try this.
Good job, Josh.
Running every day. Oh, yeah, it took it off. Okay, now I know how to do it. Now we see the
Okay,
video.
it's gone. It's gone. It's
Okay,
gone. Okay.
perfect. Well, now I know for next time. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. Now I'm kind of considering going back dark again with my hair.
You liked it.
I mean,
I see that.
both the people I saw, I was dark hair then.
Oh, you're down to the last little.
Yeah, that'll last us 20 minutes.
How many you got in there? Just divide them up.
No. I would if with you, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So does that mean you get 3?
Mm-hmm. That's the way it works.
I don't know. What if I did get a song? That'd be cool. I always wanted to be a muse for a song. Oh, dang it. My headphones just went out again.
I don't know what to tell
Sorry.
you.
Oh, wait. Oh.
This thing
There
is
it
so
is.
loose.
Ah,
Like,
no.
Oh.
tell me.
No, it's left ear. There, it's back. There, it's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
Need to start bringing items in for the garage sale next week.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah,
You bring it here?
we talk about them on the air.
Oh, okay.
Wish I could find my caveman teeth. I won't sell them, but
Caveman
What?
teeth? What do you mean?
before I got my braces.
You have your teeth?
Oh my God, Johanna, we've talked about this.
No, we haven't.
I have a mold of my teeth.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
have talked about that. I was thinking physical, actual teeth. I'm like, you had more in there? You got a lot of teeth.
Oh, somebody got the hots for Megan.
Oh, Anthony's my buddy.
Hmm.
No, the coffee is not refilled.
No.
Brooke.
Is that Brooke?
Yeah.
It is not refilled, Brooke. And this is the worst week for it to not be refilled.
Yeah, with
Right.
daylight savings time and all.
Seriously.
Samantha, come Friday night. That's when we'll all be there.
So tired.
I am too.
Are we all there Friday?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah. We have in 1 hour where we are all there
Yeah.
together
What are you talking about?
for the garage sale.
Garage sales.
Oh,
We won't have time to chat, though.
I don't
gotta
remember
work.
my hours.
yep.
Well, I think yours is
4:30 to 6:30. Is that right?
You're with Corey, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yours is what, 6 to 8? Where's mine?
No,
6
I
to
think
8.
ours
they were
is 7 to 9.
Oh, so mine's 6 to 8. That's what it is.
Guys, I'm so tired. I've been partying all weekend.
That looks
She
like
trying to
fun.
complain on here. Brooke trying to complain after
I'm
she just had
so
this.
tired hanging
Oh
out
my
with Jake
gosh.
already. Staying in a hotel room.
Who was your favorite person that you met, Brooke?
I want to know.
I bet it was Jelly Roll.
Are you wearing them velvet pants right now?
Right now.
I don't think she traveled.
No way. Yeah, we have a garage sale in a couple of weeks, guys. That's what we're talking about now.
Actually, all of us, because
What?
everyone who's on Froggy will be there in that hour.
Oh yeah.
From what's the 7 o'clock? 7 to 8.
But I'm not kidding. We got to work. I
That's
take
right.
it very seriously.
I know you do.
She ain't watching. Go ahead and say why.
Jelly Roll and Frank Ray.
Why do you and I get in trouble for the dumbest stuff?
Dumbest stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Getting told on by coworkers' parents. Didn't you believe that? Does that happen at anybody else's work?
Funniest thing is I wasn't even working. I wasn't even getting paid to be there.
No. We were
I
talking
think they
to
asked me
listeners.
not to work because they didn't want to pay
Pay
me.
you. That's right.
I said, okay.
Yeah, I figured Jelly Roll would be your favorite, Brooke.
Was his wifey there? She seems cool.
Oh, she's so cool. Do you listen to her podcast, Dumb Blonde?
I would watch clips.
I like it.
I gotta start sorting stuff. I gotta start going through stuff. I genuinely have like a lot. I gotta stop saying that word. I really have a lot of. I say genuinely a lot, and I don't like
That's
it.
a tough word to use a lot.
I know, and I do. I'm a frequent user of it.
Genuinely. 4 syllables?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a smart, dumb thing to do, I
Honestly.
guess.
A lot of people overuse honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe I used to overuse honestly and I switched to genuinely.
What's
And
the one word you used to use all the time?
Which one? There's a
Oh
lot.
my God, no. Yeah, no, which one? Annoying. That's so annoying.
Oh. That's annoying. I did that.
Because remember, because I tried to get you to use different words.
Oh,
Frustrating.
yeah, you were so mean.
No, I wasn't. I
You're
just
kind of mean. That's kind of mean.
No, it was not.
Yes, it is, because now I remember that.
You don't say it no more.
I actually thank you, because I don't want to be that type of person.
Yeah.
Tell me. Oh.
I guess so. Maybe I just am naturally, and you're hindering my natural.
Growth. I sped it
Ability.
up. Not you'd still be talking like that.
Well, that is around the same
Sped
time.
it up. You think I talk slow?
No, I sped up the development of you dropping annoying.
I don't. What if I never would have known?
That's right. That's a good friend telling you.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's another one. I get in ruts. I will say. I see. I will
I
say.
don't think
it's-
you do anymore. I think you're pretty good. I didn't even notice it genuinely.
Yeah, I notice it about myself. I don't like it.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Oh my God Almighty.
You ever say a word, it comes out of you, and you don't know if you know what it means?
Sometimes I take a chance and say it, and I don't know if I'm saying it right.
I said vehemently yesterday. Or what
Chris
day?
wants to check out your achievement.
Is that not the most adorable picture of all time?
It's not a
Chris?
good picture, but
Yes,
I
it is.
appreciate
Just
it.
nobody notices what you notice.
It is
It's my
cute.
bad side.
Oh, if that's your
Gary's
bad
like, you know that
side.
trend, Megan, of
I'm
those
getting
really
my
Yes.
beautiful
promotion.
models?
Yes.
And they're like, my good side.
Oh
And they're,
my
like,
God!
doing their good
Please
side,
don't
and
even
then
try
they,
to
like,
compare me.
flip
I'm
their
not
head
here
over,
for this.
and it like looks exactly
I
the same.
know.
I'm
You're
not
like,
here for
oh,
this.
okay.
Yep. So true.
You don't
Isn't
have
it?
to say that, Chris, because they're saying it.
What'd he say? That you look cute?
And he said it's a great shot.
Oh. Same thing.
Yeah, it's nice.
They get
it
the
sleeting
stripe on there
outside?
straight.
Huh? Yeah.
It's like chilly though.
What were you asking, Johanna?
Maybe so, Craig.
The stripe, like I think I would drive me crazy if they put the stripe on not straight.
Ooh.
You can
They
straighten
don't look like he's going straight.
it. No, I don't.
It's
He's
not.
experienced. He knows what he's
Is
doing.
it straight? Are your stripes straight?
I think they are.
Ooh, that could be like a euphemism. Your stripes straight?
That's adorable.
I suppose good. I need to get going. I got one yesterday finally. I got to get going. I got to get another stripe.
I can tell. I saw a twinkle in your eye.
You
this
did?
morning. I did. I saw a twinkle in your eye. So
I
that
feel
man did
better.
jujitsu.
It's crazy. I feel better.
I know. This is the same song and dance, man. You gotta
I
move
know.
your body, or else you get depressed. It's sad.
It is. Because sometimes you're like it's confusing. Because you feel like it's better to just relax and not do anything that's going to be healthy for your mind. It
Yeah,
is
it's
not.
That was me last night. Except for I really did I needed to decompress really bad.
You did? How'd
Yeah.
you do it?
Well, I started watching a show.
That decompressed you?
No. Well, it kind of did. It was good to because I get high strung at the end of the night. Like I do try to do too much at the end of the night.
And time's ticking. You got to get it all done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at first I didn't. I decompressed first. And then I couldn't do it. I had to get up and go do stuff.
Really?
I tried.
Tried to let it go.
I think I stayed up later last night than I normally do because I gave myself some chill time. And then I regretted it.
Brooke,
I
if you
miss
can
being
have someone
back
on
in
the
the day, I
plane
feel like I could
karate
just
chop your
veg out.
back.
What's that?
What?
What'd you
What?
say?
Oh, she asked how you can break up stuff in your chest. You can thump your thymus. That's that middle hard piece above the boobs, below the sternum.
That makes you happy and breaks up your.
Yeah, it's the spot for
It
everything.
does everything for you.
That's a pleasure spot?
Heck yeah, it's an energizes
you know what's funny?
you.
When I do it, I like the feeling in my fingers.
Yeah, that's the energy coming out of it.
Is that really
Yeah,
what that
it
is?
Yeah.
Com/Froggy981.
Like a cup of coffee in to sunrise.
You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning on Froggy 98.
Hey, good morning.
Tomorrow morning, we have What's in the Box, and we have got Jake Owen tickets you can win. So we're needing 3 people to come into the studio tomorrow, just after 7 o'clock that want to play. The fastest time, we have an item we put in a box. Whoever can guess what it is the fastest will win tickets to Jake Owen. I'm assuming we don't have anybody booked yet, do we?
No, we don't.
Okay. We don't even know what we're putting in the box. We have some ideas. And I got scared a little bit after last week's.
Yeah.
We did mouse traps, and I don't even know if we talked about this. If we did, it was briefly earlier in the week. I got called into Penthouse Amy's office on Friday after the show. I hate these text messages when she doesn't. It's, can you come see me after the show for a few minutes?
That's so cryptic.
That's it. That's all she says.
Yeah, you don't know, what to expect.
And I think I'm at this point, at a point in my career where, for the most part, I say to myself, I don't care.
It's a good spot to be in.
It is.
But I do care. That's the problem.
Right.
I think I'm in that spot emotionally, but I don't know that I actually am.
Right.
Because it's nerve-wracking every step that you take up those steps to the penthouse. I'm wondering, what is this about? Now, I think that it is the mouse traps.
It's got to be.
Because 5 minutes before that, Earrings pops his head in the doorway, and he hasn't come in here all this week. Have you noticed? I think he's mad at us.
Yeah.
He pops his head in, and he says, please tell me those weren't real mouse traps. And we say, yes, absolutely they were.
With
Did
no
you say
hesitation.
there was sponge?
With no hesitation. No, I had to say there was sponge. Gary, no hesitation, said, yeah, absolutely, they were mouse traps. And he was just going to leave it at that. I said, but they're sponges. But there were sponges.
I told Amy about the sponges, too. I don't think they understand the sponges.
Yeah, and then,
Oh, yeah.
second level, Megan, after you and I have already discussed that we're like saying, emphasizing that it wasn't going to really hurt them. Megan does it again to herself, and she's like, "Ow, that actually really hurt!" And she's like yelling about
Megan,
how bad.
keep
We're
it
like,
down.
Megan, no, it didn't hurt. Quiet your mouth.
So now we have to really have waivers signed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter
And
what it is.
I get it. I understand. Now, we did all these tests on it. We knew that nobody was going to get hurt. But you never know. You never know who we're dealing with when we get these listeners coming here. You know what I mean? I like to think that they're all great and they would never do anything to harm us. But you never know.
You never know.
So I'd said to Penthouse Amy, I said, ain't a verbal good enough? Because we have them do verbals live on the
We
radio.
have live recorded.
She said, no, I don't think so.
I
said,
would
okay.
think that would be binding enough, but we'll do the waivers.
We have the waivers.
We have waivers, so just know you're going to have to sign a waiver when you come in. All right? And also know we're not purposely going to try to hurt you, but I guess we never know. What if you got brittle bone disease?
What is?
How do we know if you got brittle bone?
Yeah, you don't. I wouldn't probably play this game if you have brittle bone.
Unless you're wanting to get your bones crushed
Why are you wanting to get your bones crushed?
so you can take legal action against this. That's how people
People
think.
throw themselves in front of mail trucks all the time.
What do they also do when they say caution wet
Oh, yeah,
area
they go
at a
in there.
grocery
They
store?
slip around
They'll
a
slip
bit.
on purpose and fall.
I always think of that when I'm driving past people that are walking on the sidewalk. What if I'm driving past a crazy who wants
I've thought of that
insurance?
too.
Do
They
you?
throw themselves out
They
in
throw
front of you.
themselves in front of my car.
I thought about that too.
I hate it. I'm like, oh, and then I scoot over a little bit, like, oh, yeah.
So,
Are we gonna do? Well, since we're doing waivers, to me that says we can still do crazy stuff,
Right.
seems like we can do crazier now.
Yeah,
that
it does.
that you agree.
Yeah,
I
I think
don't know.
so.
We'll have
I don't
something.
think we have to tamp it down.
We probably won't.
Why would we?
I don't know.
Nobody's watching lame stuff. We got to keep the audience engaged.
Yeah. And she says to me, Penthouse Amy, she had people texting her phone. Saying, can you believe, she says, I had people texting my phone saying, I can't believe they're doing mousetraps. And I said, Amy, that's good.
That's a positive.
You want people to talk about what we're doing.
Right.
They're not saying, "Oh, I hate them for doing mousetraps."
Right.
They're saying it's unbelievable. Unbelievable is
I don't know that that's what they were saying.
that's a positive word.
I don't know that
think.
that's what they were saying, but I'll take it. If you want to come in and play, listen, somebody will win Jake Owen tickets for coming in. You put your hands in the box. You don't know what's in it. There's 2 holes on each side of it. We have a camera inside so everybody can watch as you fumble around and touch it. The fastest time wins tickets. So say something. If you're watching on the Tracy's Collision Cam, tell us whether or not you want to come in, or you can text the show too at 474-FROG. We'll be doing that tomorrow.
Like a cup of coffee and a sunrise.
You're listening to Gary.
Hey, Rita, this knot on my back.
Oh my gosh! Not on your back, stuff in your lungs.
I didn't see
I
nothing
have an
about the
idea
stuff in
for
my
the
lung.
box.
You have it.
I have an idea.
You have, yeah.
I have.
For
You're right.
box?
Yeah, for the box tomorrow.
Okay.
What?
She has an idea for a box tomorrow. You're going to smell cereal here in a second.
Cereal.
I like it.
What kind of cereal?
Pistachio.
Mm-hmm.
You turn off your mic so you can. Carrie, don't choke. Yeah, I want to smell it.
You lifted your nose up.
Yeah, I thought I'd waffle over better if I lift my nose up. I can't smell it. I think you jinxed it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony.
Oh, yeah. It smells more like a pistachio. It kind of does taste like cereal if you have that mindset.
You can talk yourself into it. Kind of make sure there was no dairy in this.
Oh my god.
Why would there be dairy in it?
Never know anymore.
I just had an allergic reaction, so it's fine.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't a bad one. I get a rash all over my stomach, and then
I get
I have
one.
a little rash right now.
I get one from my
And my
neck
fingers
down to my
smell.
chest, and yeah, I get puffy.
It's weird. It's traveled. Like when I first, it was really bad. It was my whole body, and then it like moved to just it was my neck.
Yeah,
like
mine's
my neck
my
and my
neck.
face.
That's not a good area.
I know. And then it moved to my legs for a while, and now it's.
I'd take the legs.
And now
Yeah.
it's torso.
They don't go to the neck
Interesting.
no more?
No, it hasn't. No, not in. Not. You know what's crazy? It hasn't since I had the twins.
Oh, interesting. That's when I developed a cinnamon allergy. Was after my first pregnancy.
I had nothing wrong with me when I was pregnant with the twins. It was like the most healthy I felt.
Really?
Like my body like healed itself for a while.
You could have milk then?
Yeah, it didn't bother me. I mean, I could I didn't really try,
What's going on
but
with your body? That's weird.
what?
I said, what's going on with your body? That's weird.
No, it's not. It's very common when
You
your
have no allergies when you're pregnant?
Yeah,
Yeah. I've
your
never heard
hormones
that
change. It's actually it's really normal because I talked to my doctor about it. Well, what happened was that how I found out. You know me, I live fast and loose, and I was craving a milkshake so bad, and I had it. I don't even know what they taste like, and I wanted one so bad when I was pregnant, like desperately wanted one. So I made Dane get one just so I could taste it to see, and I did, and I didn't have an allergic reaction. And I was
He
like,
knew that you're allergic to milk and he let you drink that?
Yeah, I took a Claritin first, which a Claritin doesn't fix all the symptoms, but it doesn't make it as.
Claritin, you have to build that up in your system.
I take a Claritin every day. Well, not Claritin. I take Claritin, Zyrtec, and then an off-brand. I rotate them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which surprises me a little bit.
Why?
Because you're kind of anti-medicine, you know what I mean? Like
I'm
pills
not-
and stuff.
Yeah, it surprises you. I take ibuprofen, Tylenol,
I guess
all those
not.
things. If you don't, there's nothing worse than like solving your allergies, like just normal allergies, and then not taking your medicine, and then it coming back. You feel like you're sick.
Right.
What?
Oh, damn it. I was going to go to the bathroom, but I won't.
Yeah,
say
Deb, it
that's
does
so
work.
true.
It works to rotate them. I had this doctor that I really liked. I went to in Hawaii, and he is the one who told me to do that.
Because your body gets used to it, or what?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he told me that because it's placebo. I don't know. I feel like it works though. And it was nice though because it's kind of allergy medicine kind of expensive.
Yeah, no, kind as it is.
Yeah, I know.
Generic's the same. Sorry.
No, it's not. The same price?
Same medicine.
Oh, yeah.
Paying for the brand name.
They say that, but I think they concoct it differently.
I talked to another, this ain't the same, kind of. I did a live broadcast one time for, I want to say it was Johnsonville. Don't quote me on it. Brats. And the guy told me that brat, the generic brat that at this particular grocery store is the exact same as the Johnsonville.
Who told you that?
The Johnsonville person said,
Why
yeah, we
would
buy.
they tell you that?
Because, I don't know, he felt like he knew me, I suppose. Told me extra information.
You know what, though? I believe that. They say that.
They sell, so they make all these, and they sell that to the grocery store and still make a profit off of it.
But
so they're making profit both ways, but you're buying the Johnsonville name. And I'm a name guy, so I still do that. I buy generic too, but. Have a great day today. Be careful out there. I don't think we're having any freezing rain or anything yet. It's spitting out some stuff. Windy, rainy for most of the day today, and then pretty cold over the weekend. Forgot to mention this. Congratulations to the girls last night. Anybody see that shot by Jazz? Is it Shelly? Is that how you say her name?
I have no idea, but it sounds cool.
Well, you were going to go to the game,
I
and
was
you
going
didn't
to go,
go.
yeah.
She made a half-court shot.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And they ended up winning. They're in the NIT tournament, so they're going to continue to play. If you missed Why Am I Still Single this morning, we had Mike and Shelby on the show. They both said that they wanted to exchange information. So we've already done that, or if not, we will be shortly.
Yeah, they have it.
Okay. I wonder if they've reached out yet. I know we say we stay out of it, but I'm so curious about it, you know? Well, I'll have them on Monday's show to tell us where this is going. And then we'll have another guy or girl, a feature that you can meet and come on the show next Thursday for Why Am I Still Single if you're interested. Tomorrow we have What's in the Box. Jake Owen tickets, they officially go on sale tomorrow. He's going to be at Stir Concert Cove on Saturday, June the 10th. If you want to win tickets before you can buy them, tomorrow's your last chance with What's in the Box. So make sure to get a hold of us, and we can have you on the show tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day. Hang on. A bunch of music is on the way with some Morgan Wallen next.
Wake myself, wake myself with the sun in the morning.